Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's William Bryce here, and I know that I uploaded a video earlier today, probably about like maybe 3 hours ago.
That's usually 7 hours ago.
No, it was like...
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Keep going with your video.
But anyways, I am a massive music fan, and so I'm going to be doing my 10 best albums of 2017. This year was actually, it's a lot harder to pick.
Keep going.
It was a lot harder to pick my favorite albums because there were like maybe 14 or 15, where last year I had like 20. And it was easy because I listened to all of them enough to where I could rank them. But anyways, I'm going to get started, but I'm going to have 4 honorable mentions first. One of them is I Decided by Big Sean. That's an amazing album. I love anything Big Sean does. The other one is Culture by Migos. I had it on my original list, and then I took it off because of other albums that I realized were going to be on there. And there was an album that came out early in January that I was not going to take off regardless. The other two were 100X by Future and Future by Future. Those are really good albums. They came out within 2 weeks of each other. No, it was like a week of each other.
Oh, self-titled album.
They are really good. They're really good quality. But anyways, we're going to move on to the actual list now. At number 10, we have Gemini by Macklemore. This was Macklemore's first solo album when he moved on, since he's moved on from Ryan Lewis. Some key songs I like on here are Marmalade and Glorious. One of them is the hit big song from the album, which is Glorious, but I don't care. I really love this album anyways, and those are my 2 favorite songs. Number 9, we have The Thrill of It All by Sam Smith, again, who's one of my favorite artists. Some key songs that I enjoyed were him and Too Good at Goodbyes. Those two songs were amazing. Then we have, this is the album that came out early January that I was not going to take off because it is just so outrageous and so obnoxious. But it is, at number 8, we have Pink Season by Pink Guy.
I should just turn this video off right now.
I told myself this album was not going to be left off this list because it is just so obnoxious and so silly that it actually ended up being really good. Some key songs that I loved from it, I could only pick, there were 35, so I could only pick like 5 or 6. But
he just threw his pen.
Some of my key songs were Nickelodeon Girls, Dumplings, STFU, and the Chinese song. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just not gonna.
You don't want to be offensive. Let's not be offensive.
But yeah, let's move on to number 7. Number 7 is an album that came out like a week before the New Year, and it is Revival by Eminem. I have said in the past how Eminem is one of the most overrated rappers ever, but I think I have to pay homage to him because I'm pretty sure this is going...
homage.
No, it's
homage.
It's
not homage. It's homage.
We'll argue with that later.
But anyways, I put it on here.
Dumb.
I put it on here because I feel like this is his last album and then he's done. But some key songs that I loved were Walk on Water featuring Beyonce. There was Untouchable, which speaks on racial issues. There was River with Ed Sheeran. There was Remind Me because I like that song so much because it's great lyrically, and he also did a sample of I Love Rock and Roll, which was really good. Framed, that's just a silly song. And then Bad Husband because I like the beat, I like the lyrics, and X Ambassadors is in it. But number 6 is one of my favorite artists that I've been following since the beginning. It is Tell Me You Love Me by Demi Lovato. I love Demi Lovato. Like, I've been following her since pretty much As the Bell Rings, which if any of you used to watch Disney Channel back in the from 2000 to 2010, it came around in like 2008. But yeah, I've been following her since then. But some of my key songs are Lonely featuring Lil Wayne, You Don't Do It For Me Anymore because that song is just so much soul in it. Sorry Not Sorry, obviously, because that's the song that's the first song that came out on the album, and that's the song I've been listening to from it for the longest time now. And the last song is Tell Me You Love Me, which is the which is the name of the album, and I've listened to this whole album probably like 6 or 7 times, and I love it. Number 5, we have an album that came out towards the end of the year, but it made my list anyways because it's one of my favorite artists. It's the Beautiful and Damned by G-Eazy. Again, I'm a massive G-Eazy fan. Some of my favorite songs are No Limit, featuring Cardi B,
Hey, that's on my
and
list.
A$AP Rocky, The Plan, Summer in December, Him and I, and Legend. All the songs are amazing. I love every song on that album, but I had to pick some key songs that I loved. So, we're going to move on now. Number 4, we have an artist that I despise, but the album was absolutely amazing, so I had to put it on anyways. Number 4, we have Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1 by Calvin Harris. And some of the key songs that are on this list are Slide, because I absolutely love Frank Ocean and I absolutely love Migos. There's Cash Out. There's Heat Stroke, Ariana Grande, and Pharrell, and Young Thug. What more do I have to say? Rollin'.
Hey, why do you like Rollin'?
Future. And I liked the song before I hated Khalid. So
You don't. Why do you hate? You don't know reason to hate Khalid.
Rollin'. Then we have Holiday because it's John Legend and Snoop Dogg, and we have Feels because again, Big Sean. I love the song in general, and then we have Fakin' It with Lil Yachty and Kehlani, and yeah, I just love all of these songs. And then number 3, the number 3 album is an album that it's been one of my favorite artists for a while now. It's All Things Work Together by Lecrae. Some key songs. I wrote most of the album here, so bear with
Wait,
me.
I'm just gonna learn it. We're gonna cover up the last two.
So bear with me.
There you go.
Well, you kind of gave it away with my last
Yeah,
album.
look how many freaking songs there are in there.
It's pretty much all but 3 on there. Some of my key songs are Always New, Facts,
Give, like,
Broke,
5
Blessings,
songs.
What You Mean, Hammer Time, Come and Get Me, Wish You the Best, Can't Stop Me Now, I'll Find You, 828, and Cry For You. Which
Jeez.
basically, I left out 3 songs on that album. But, yeah, Lecrae is one of my favorite artists of all time. Number 2, we have Damn by Kendrick Lamar. That's a Grammy-nominated album for those of you that don't know. But some of my key songs on that I loved were DNA, Humble, Ya, and Loyalty. And for for my favorite album of the year, we have my 3rd favorite rapper of all time.
He's beefing with your favorite.
The greatest the greatest rapper to ever come out of Brooklyn, ever come out of New York. We have 444
Really small list.
by Jay-Z. What?
It's a really small list of people. Rappers. Keep going.
Anyway, some key songs are Kill Jay-Z, The Story of OJ, Smile, Caught Their Eyes, 444, and Legacy. 444, I think the song 444 is the reason why I love this album so much, because Jay-Z is my 3rd favorite rapper of all time. And it's 444 is hands down my favorite song of the year. But anyways, that was my list. Leave a comment down below on what some of your favorite albums are, some of your favorite songs are, if you agree with my list or anything. But if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Wait, guys,
Peace.
don't forget. Let's show off our set. Look at that. It's
Oh, yeah.
our podcast.
Yeah,
set.
this is our podcast set. So we might do a video recording of our podcast. That's something that you guys think you would want to see. Leave a like, comment if you want to see
Also,
it.
don't forget the
Yeah,
fathead
don't
wall.
forget the fathead wall.
You guys leave comments on who you guys want us to get some mini fathead of
Yeah.
next. And we'll put it on the fathead wall.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.